you very much indeed, Ibu Helen. Selamat pagi. Very good morning to all of you. Thank you very much for inviting me for this session. From Bappenas side, we value this session is really quite timely and important since there are three aspects. First, referring to our great collaboration between those two countries, Indonesia and Australia. We've been enjoying many activities on the partnership. We can take the example as like Prisma. I think is everybody knowing about this activity. This is really quite significant, giving us the support how the small farmers that most of us working in this agriculture practices in Indonesia can have perspective of how to link with the market access, or in the big terms, we are developing the market system development. I think this is a significant partnership, how to bring our small scale farmers from just only thinking about the livelihood as farming as activities, but now they are transforming or putting another dimension, we call it as a business dimension in their practices. The second aspect is I can share with you that even we are in the pandemic situation at this moment, fortunately our agriculture still having a capacity to contribute to our GDP and having a good growth, and also with other sectors, information and telecommunication. Both of those two sectors are in the positive, while the positive growth, while at the same time other sectors have been contracting. And I think on this perspective, if we are talking about the innovation, innovation is also our public narrative. If our policy narrative within our next 5 years development plan within agriculture and food sectors, if you could have a chance to see our 5 years development plan in our RPJMN 2020 in 2024, it was quite clear that the government would like to improve and increase the technological content or the innovation content within the application of our farming activities. So I think I'm really hope that this session could contribute inputs, response, and the supportive additional narrative that could be applied into our development activities, especially for the agri-food sector. The third aspect, Indonesia enjoying all of the full system within our food system. At least there are 4 systems that at this moment we are quite significantly intensive to monitor. Of course, we have a climate system. There are quite significant fluctuation at this moment, climate change, and Indonesia also blessed with the full ecosystem from land, water, and ocean. And also we are having a varieties of the socio-economic system. Those are the 3 systems that at this moment, as a government, we would like to keep this in a more resilient and sustained. Resilience is a key core of our focus at this moment. We would like to prove that this system can avoid any damage or any not bad impacts for our food system. So climate system ecosystem and socio-economic ecosystem, those are the strategic environment while we are working at this moment, especially in the agri-food system. Even into our food system itself, we are experiencing while in this quite challenging situation in a pandemic period, we are getting a quite significant demand shock. So I think this is also our big homeworks, how to maintain the incentive for our farmers. They can usually always producing and the quote-to-quote normal basis, while in the same time they are also facing a challenge in the demand. So in this point, government, especially Bappenas, exercising whether any transformation from the previously just normal system into the more resilient and sustained food system. So those are the three aspects that I can share with you at this moment, and I'm hoping through this session we can discuss more and giving more additional inputs for us. And having said that, I'm officially, or I'm gladly to open this discussion. Thank you very much indeed, and being keep safe and healthy. Thank you. Terima kasih.